Second part of he was on a mission, but instead he became taehyungff. Edward dragged you inside the room. Your eyes were covered with blindfold. He forced you to sit on a chair. Please let me go, Edward. He untied the fold. You found yourself in a room with dull lighting. Then you saw a middle aged man standing in front of you. Who are you? Why are you doing this? I am the father of a man who was never supposed to be fell for you. Confusion filled you up, and that man tilted towards you. Taehyung is my son. You felt to be attacked by a storm. What do you want from me? His hand made its way to your neck and pushed you. The back of your neck rested at chair, and the grip of his hand was pressing your windpipe. Revenge for the betrayal that your father did. What are words scrambled due to pain, and your eyes bulged out. And what happened? You, like your father did to my wife. His hold was lethal, and was stinging your brain. Sir, you need to stop or she will die. He pulled back his hand. You let yourself fall on the floor while coughing. Your throat was burning and the oxygen in the room felt not to be enough. Jan, if you want revenge, then kill me already. His face showed a smirk. Yes, you will be. But by Tehang. Why? He crouched down and patted your head. He is my son. He needs to be strong enough to kill his love. You shoved his hand away. He doesn't love me. You felt bad for Tehang for having such a father. We will see that. Lock her up. Edward pulled you up and dragged you outside the room. You winced when he pushed you on the bed. Why you people are so obsessed about me to be killed by Teha? Edward, it's a step of making him a real Jan. This is crazy. What my dad did has nothing to do with me. Taking one knee on the bed, he got closer to you and took your tears on his fingertips. Edward, this world is not about justice or law, Jan. You are destined to be killed like this. His voice was low, like he was regretting it. Please help me, Edward. You're a good person, please. Your hope steamed in the thin air when he laughed and backed away from you. Stay and wait for Tehang to finish his work. He walked out of the room and locked it. You didn't left the bed and started crying there. What is happening with me? I started feeling for him. He turned out to be the one who you didn't realize when you drifted to sleep while soaking the pillow with your tears. At midnight, you felt a hand at your face and in your hips. Your mind started waking up. Howling sounds were coming from the distance. Wake up, Jenny. You slowly opened your eyes and then sat up in a lightning speed. What they did to you. You felt run through your whole body when he touched your neck. The marks by his father must be there. Yeah, every one of them. Your heart picked up the race. That was your father who did this. His fingers trailing down your neck stopped and you waited for him to strangle you. Were you planning to kill me? Swallowing down the lump, he avoided looking into your eyes. I asked you something. Yes, but I never. His voice was low, and the whole world fell at you in the form of bricks. Jan, why you people are playing with me? Leaving the bed, you screamed at the top of your voice. Following you, he immediately put hand at your mouth. Don't shout, they will hear you. His other hand was behind your back. That wasn't the right situation to feel things, but your body dangerously responded. He slowly removed his hand. They were waiting for you to come and complete your mission. Aren't you here to kill me? Ta, no way. Tugging your hairs behind your ear, he whispered. I will take you away from them. Why? Your father is planning to turn you into And then why you are acting like an angel? You threw venom, but he was too focused on your moving lips. I only know that I can never hurt you. His face was closing the distance, while his gaze was shifting between your eyes and lips. Jan, why? I don't know. Every time I try to hurt you, my heart beats like crazy. I want you near me forever, but I cannot hurt you. Your mouth went dry when you felt his heat. You clutched his shirt tightly when the person who was your professor and was also assigned to take your life. You came back to your senses. He groaned annoyingly when you pulled back. He saw your red face and held your hand. Let's go, John. Where? Somewhere far from here. But your father? He is not my father. What? But he said he adopted me to make someone like him. He brought you to a new place, probably his place. What will we do now? He looked at you and slowly approached you. I was always curious that why he wants to hurt you. You wet your lips and your head lowered. He said that my dad had an with his wife. He actually had. I remember that fight between my parents before they died in a car accident. Firmly holding your shoulders, he made you look at him. Ta, none of that was your fault, Jan. He said that you like me. Is it true? I didn't know what you want to hear, but you were sure that there is something that if not, then why did I just don't want to hurt you? But you gave me a very tough time at college. I am sorry for being like that, but alarm bang from the outside followed by breaking window glass wrenched you. Taehyung covered you with his arms. You lost the last chance. Go inside the room, Jan. He whispered in a low, obnoxious voice, but you denied. You have no right to torture him. Instead of scaring, you spat bluntly. Got the tongue? Ta. I want to kill her. If you cannot do that, then I will do it by myself. Justice is man, and but Taehyung was more than ready. He started attacking. It was difficult. They were aiming for you, and you were hiding behind him. You regretted for not going to our room. They were masked, and then you saw his fake father wearing a mask as well. And the next moment, they threw in your direction. You both were near the door when Taehyung got a hold on a. You were coughing because of smoke, and your eyes were stinging. Shan, you okay? Yeah, I am fine. Before he could throw at them, he pushed you beside, taking a shot at his arm that was meant for you. Taehyung, you screamed for him. He had killed many, but they were a lot. When that old man tried to go for him, Edward stopped him by pulling out. Holding his arm, Taehyung was shocked. You also never expected Edward to do that. Run out of here. Taehyung opened the door, and you saw Edward removing. While holding your hand, Taehyung ran to his parked car. Sitting in the car, you put your hands to your ears when the house. Taehyung took the car away with his Jan. Edward, after 3 months, Jan, you have only 2 seconds. Come out or I will. Come in and then you are not walking for the next week. You appeared while panting. I am the girlfriend of Professor. I should have a chance to go late. Your pouty face made him smile. And yeah, I am so obsessed with them. Jan, you are obsessed with many things. Words were already out and your face turned into a tomato. Aren't you getting naughty in the early morning, Jan? You tried to avoid the moment, but he was fast to lock you in his arms. Being a girlfriend of a professor, you can come to my office and then we can. Shan, stop. You are so shameless. He squeezed you into himself and your eyes widened, feeling the Chan. We will be late, Taehyung. Ta. Now I don't care. Stop, or I will not let you do it for the whole month. Something softening his hold, he showed you fake shocked look. What you said just now? You don't let me sleep at night, and now you are. Oh, my poor baby. You shuddered because of the touch. Today you are coming to my office and then we will continue there. Shan, I will not have free time today. Ta. Then make it. I will turn you and I will not let you go at least for an hour. With widened eyes you hit his hard chest. I am not gonna show you my face today. Then I will put you on my shoulder in front of everyone and then they will hear from a locked office. Getting the vision, your heartbeat accelerated, and he again hugged you tightly. Thanks for watching. This was the last part. Stay safe and healthy. Love you, Ami.